the air back here, air vent's gonna pull air in, and then suck the heat out. So it should, in theory, suck the heat out. And I'm putting it in the front. I don't want it in the back. And the reason why I don't want it in the back, all the printing happens in the front, so you don't want the stuff, all your paper and all your other stuff. I want it. Okay, so I want to say something real quick about my videos. I don't like to edit my videos like at all. All my videos have been unedited, unscripted, on anything. Well, when I'm coming out with this, I'm gonna try to do it with just this series of videos. With just a series of videos where I'm trying to tell you how to do this death print fix. Because I made them out of sequence so badly, I mean, they're really, really out of sequence. Like, this piece is out here, and this piece is over there somewhere, and this piece is under here, and they're all over the place. So I'm going to have to heavily edit them together. I'm going to try to stitch them together somewhat, somehow. So I'm sorry about that. There's... Plus, it's also helping with making the video shorter. So I'm sorry. I have to apologize for that because I don't like to make edited videos. Don't like to make scripted videos. I want it to be straight, getting all the information, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay? I want you to get everything. Plus, especially the repetitive parts, because that means it's important. You want to remember this stuff. So that's why I like to do the unedited videos, so you get the information when you need to get it. So I apologize about making this video, and it's going to be edited, heavily edited. Alright? So, there. Peace. Yeah, that little black soot. Right on the back of the motor, right there. Whoops. That black soot, yeah, that's actual soot coming out of the back of the motor. There's a hole right there. And this motor right here is actually burning up. Alright, so back again with some more information. Boy, this is a lot of... Y'all think I'm playing when I say it's a lot of information. Holy crap, it's a lot of information. And I'm still finding out stuff. When I say I'm still finding out stuff, I'm still finding out stuff. It's a lot. And now that I got the two section that I say was 2-step process or whatever in one of the videos, you'll see it somewhere, because like I said, I'm gonna try to... You get a lot of information, but I found out there's something else that's going wrong inside the machine that I have to address. I told you it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Not playing. It's a lot of stuff. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a minute for me to put it all together, because I'm gonna have to break, because it's a bunch of videos. It's a bunch of videos. It's like pieces of videos all over the place, and I have to take them and I have to bring them together and I have to put them in order. I have to line them up and I have to splice them up, and it's gonna be it's heavily edited, and I'm not happy, but that's what I have to do. But I want to bring this to you because I want to show you something. And you're not going to believe it. How I have my printer set up and how I like to print, okay? How I like to print, my print qualities. I like my print quality. I don't like to print garbage. So when I print my 1440 by 780 or 720, whatever that setting is, I set my print quality pretty high because, 1440 by 780, whatever that number is, the quality is not the best in the world. You can get away with it because most people probably don't care. But once you hit 1440 by 1440, the quality goes exponentially through the roof. You can print on practically any settings and it just looks great. Well, because of that 1440 by 1440, I'm telling you, you're gonna want to do this. But it's one of them things that's a pain to get set up. But once you do it, oh man, it was worth the headache. Watch this. So this is a bunch of pictures I took. Let me get rid of this stupid thing. It's a bunch of pictures. And on these pictures are timers. They're just timers. Alright? There's nothing special, they're just timers. Alright? So they're just timers. So I want to show you the timers, alright? So this timer is a first timer. This is my first timer when I tested a 1440 by 1440 image. They're the same exact image. The first three. Alright? First three are the same exact image. They're 17 inches long and 13 inches wide. That's how big these images are. That's why they take so long. 10 minutes. That's how long it takes to print that image. All right. This is 1440 by 1440. All right. Oh, I need this camera to focus right there. Now, when I run the other one, let me put it back. This is a 1440 by 780, whatever the hell that number is. I can't remember that number. That's the same. That's the lower resolution print, but it's printing at the same exact time as a 1440 by 1440. And yes, the 1440 still look a whole lot better than this 720. I'm gonna call it 720. That number that seems to just roll off the tongue. By the 720. Alright. So I'm printing 1440 at the same speed I'm printing 720. And then I print it again, the time went up. So let me go back. See? 26 seconds. That's the 720. That's the 1440. That's the 720. And then that's the 1440 again. What happened is I realized there's another issue in the printer. This is when I realized there's another issue in the printer. I realized that here that there's an issue in the printer. It was still doing that death print. That's when I realized it. All right, and when I run the 1440, oh my goodness, it went away again. When I run the 1440. It actually print better. Here's the thing: with the death print, it actually print better on the 1440 than it did with the 720. And it had the death print issue. That is crazy as hell. But let me move along. Let me not dwell on it. Again, y'all ain't gonna believe me, and it's fine. You don't have to. Now, I did a different image. This image was 15 inches long, 13 inches wide. The start print time, when I just started up and I printed 18 of these things. Same thing. The printer didn't get a break. I made sure I ran it as best as I could. I didn't give it a break. I think the break it got was like 30 minutes because I stopped because I was hurting and I stopped. I was really in pain and I had to stop for a little bit. So that printer, that time at the printer stopped for like 30 minutes. So the start time, when I started, the very first print of the printer was, this thing focus, 8 minutes and 35 seconds. When ran it again, the very last print, 9 minutes and 30 seconds. So it went up by a minute, and that's 18 prints later. And that's printing 1440 by 1440. That was no 720. All right. So printing 1440 by 1440, I realized it's putting a lot less stress on your printer than you think it is. Because your printer actually does something different when it's printing 1440 by 1440. And I'm going to save that when I get to the video because I need to explain everything when I get to that point. But I just wanted to give y'all just a preview of what y'all going to see when I actually start showing you the process. I'm not trying to build up suspense or nothing. I'm just trying to let y'all see that this is not it's not going to be something that's going to take you 5 seconds to do. Or it's not taking me 5 seconds to do. Probably going to take you 5 seconds to do because I did all the hard work. Y'all just reaping all the benefits. All right, so just like I said, just bear with me. It's as I go along, I'm finding more issues, and I have to correct it because I don't want to give y'all bad information. But it's very possible, very very possible, and it's just one more thing I'm finding overheating, and it's an overheating issue. It's just the one thing that's overheating, and I just have to find a way to cool it. Or if not cool it, prevent it from overheating in the first place. And that's what I'm working on. So, like I said, just give me a minute. I'm still working on it. I'm pretty sure I found a fix for it. I just have to implement it and then try it again and see how it works out. And then I can actually get to start stitching the videos together, because I have to stitch them together because there's a lot of them. All right, but I'm gonna give you, at the end of this video, I want to give you guys, y'all see a preview. I'm gonna probably start it. If I did start it, I should start it, and then I'm gonna probably end it with just previews of what y'all gonna see in the final cuts. All right, later. So I wrap the wire like so around it, like so, and then that will hold, yeah, kind of like that. That will hold the heat sinks in place. Even if they get hot, they won't fall off. So that's probably what I'm gonna do to make sure they never come off.